Hi guys, it's Anne. I just wanted to show you something. I had heard about some people having problems with their worms over the winter, and so I kind of went all helicopter mom and decided to take my original African nightcrawler bin and completely flip it out into one of these mortar trays. Um, Worms are fine, first of all. But second of all, oops, um, I've had these for slightly over a month. This was a pile of leaves, like actual leaves. You can see this is what's left over of the leaves. So, wow. Yeah, African night crawlers. I'm a fan. I'm a big fan because everything in the bin circa first month of December looked like that. Kind of shredded leaves, but not like super shredded. There was a little bit of coconut coir and a little bit of shredded paper, which is what I keep the African night crawlers from running amok. I don't put a lid on them. And so I just wanted to show you. This is nuts. This is like 1 month's worth of work for... I split the 4 pounds that I got from Emily into 2 bins. And this was the bigger of the 2 bins, and so I probably got 3/4 of the worms. But is this nuts? I mean, look at these castings. Look at this. I mean, these were leaves. Oops, not focusing. I mean, these were for real. These were leaves. I'm just completely blown away. I can't believe that I was doing thermal composting for so many years and waiting a year or 6 months for it to turn into something that looked like this. So if anybody was like, hey, I wonder if I should stick with the red worms or if I should, go to the extra trouble of trying to keep the African night crawlers warm. Yeah. Wow. Probably, I wasn't planning on harvesting this. I thought I had until March before I was going to do it. But because I was freaked out that people were having trouble, I'm like, I'm going to flip it, completely flip it out, put it into a bin, have a look at it, and make sure everybody's fine. And not only are they fine, they've darn near completed their work, and now I'm going to have to go find some more leaves. Not a problem, because we had a blast of warm air up here in Illinois, and so I actually did get to shred some leaves this weekend. So I'm going to have to go drag them up and bring them back in for the babies. Because they are awesome. Wow. Good worm babies. What good babies. Alrighty, well, that's my update for the day. I also flipped my experimental bins. I can tell you I didn't film it because it was just me being a helicopter mom and not really part of the experiment, but I flipped them as well. I put 20 worms in each bin and could only find like 17 or 18 of them, but in the leaves, they're really hard to find. But I can tell you that the bin with the largest amount of substrate in it seemed to be happier, healthier, whatever you want to call it, and the ones with probably 1/4 of a bin of substrate were kind of lethargic and kind of like meh, you know? So that's not scientific at all. That's just my opinion that they looked healthier, more vibrant, more wiggly. And the ones without as much stuff were like, whatever. Okay, well, this is Anne. This is the Wormery. And as always, thank you for hanging out with me and my little worms. Have a good night.